Good evening, friends and family. Y'all like my little spooky setup I got here? Well, this is quite intentional, see, because today we're celebrating the spookiest day of the year. I don't mean Halloween. I mean Valentine's Day because it is frightening for most single people. I'm just joking. Valentine's Day, just another day for me, probably for you. I don't know. I think it's just a made up holiday to sell more greeting cards. But how do you cope through Valentine's Day when you're single? Yeah, we've all got our ways. Mine starts with craft beer, New Belgium Brewery. I used to make fun of people who drank this stuff. Oh, until I learned of the delicious goodness that craft beer can offer. Natural Light will always be my go-to brand, but it's good to have a little break every now and then. So, all right. I took myself shopping. I got this hat. Actually, I want to put it on now because if you're not bald, you just don't understand. That cold hits so hard. Even though I got the heat on in the house, I'm still feeling it. So, let me slip on my little knit cap. Oh, I like that. It feels good. Ooh, that's warm. Yeah. And I bought myself some shoes. This was long overdue. Got me some Converse All Stars. Oh, I really like the look of these. Check these bad boys out. Got these at the shoe department or whatever the name of that shoe store is in Fultondale. I don't even remember. Ah. And of course, to get me through a single Valentine's Day, I've got some nice music revved up, some Beatles. Check it. Look at all the lonely people. Okay, just kidding on that one. That is not a good pick me up song. I did get a nice surprise today, a gift. One of my exes stopped by, somebody who I hadn't talked to in a while, and she gave me a great present that I was not expecting. She gave me a Valentine's Day wallet and a bracelet, and she was so sweet. She told me, I hope you get to use them both very soon, and I hope I do too. Let me see how I get this out of here. Well, looks like you just have to break it. There we go. Okay, here's the wallet, Jesus wallet. That is classy. And, oh, where's the bracelet? Here it is. Here's a little bracelet she gave me. DNR. I have no idea what that means. Probably some kind of group or something because I know she likes music. So, anyway, I thought that was really sweet because this is somebody who I really thought hated me and, obviously don't. She's going to give me a wallet and a bracelet. So, can't wait to get some use out of these bad boys. All right. Ah, two serious things I want to talk about here. One is, well, let me just start with a little story. One of my good friends, man, Jesse Reed, he called me the other day and he was talking about depression. He had watched some of my YouTube videos and he said, I never knew you suffered from depression. You're always, happy and making jokes and stuff. And yeah, that's the way it comes off. Um, Mainly when I get alone by myself, when I get alone with my thoughts, that's when kind of the other world kicks in. And I'm a year in on Prozac treatment. I'm going to talk about that later, but I can really tell the difference that has made in my life. Prozac and now Trazodone, that's a relatively new med for me. Well, it's an old med, but it's a new med for me. Anyway, those have both helped me a lot, especially the Prozac. But and then while I was talking to him on the phone, I was going over to my neighbor's house because we were going to go to the Chinese buffet. There's a Hunter S. Thompson quote, Dr. Gonzo, where he says, "He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man." And that's what I always quote every time I'm walking into the door of a buffet because I'm really about to make a beast out of myself. But I was standing on my neighbor's porch, and he's an elderly man. He's old school. And I was talking to my good buddy Jesse Reed, and as we were hanging up, I said, "All right, man, talk to you later, buddy. I love you." And my neighbor looked at me. He's like, I love you. And I was like, yeah, you don't tell your friends you love them? And he said, hell no. He thought that was a little bit strange. And to me, it's strange not to tell your friends you love them, man. Don't you? If you don't have friends, you can tell them I love you. If you can't say that to your friends, you need better friends. Because I've got several friends, Jesse Reed, Richard Pierce, uh, a man I consider to be my brother, Dewan Sanders. He's the only person that was actually in my division, 103, that I still keep up with. Now, in the sister division, 104, I keep up with Scotty Reed and Jamie Hatcher. Those are some great dudes. But and I'll tell them I love them. I don't think anything of it, man. There is nothing wrong with telling your friends, your guy friends, your girlfriends, whatever. Hey, I love you. That's what we're put on this earth to do. It's to live our lives, to make friends, to love, to be loved. So I don't know why that strikes some people so weird. I don't know if it's just another generation or just a whole different line of thought. So that said, be secure in your manhood. Be secure enough in your manhood or your womanhood. Moving my hands all about. Boy, just the way I talk. But be secure enough to tell somebody you love them. Tell your friends you love them. Especially if, God, that might be the last time you talked to them. What was the last thing you said to so and so? Well, I told her I loved her. I told him I loved him. I'm not saying be, too liberal, too willy-nilly about it. Say it so much that it doesn't mean anything. Some people do that. Some people's I love you doesn't mean much at all. But I'm rabbit trailing, I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Um, I had one more thing I was going to talk about, and oh my God, I don't even remember what it was. I didn't even plan on making a video tonight. I slept late. I slept till almost 10 o'clock today, which is unheard of for me. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, and it's gonna be a long night. I'll probably get some meditation done, get some prayer done, drink a couple of beers. And yes, you can pray and drink a couple of beers. Avoid the dogmatic who tell you they've got the monopoly on truth and you got to do A, B, and C. It's okay for you to be a glutton, but you can't drink a beer and pray. Not going to sling mud. I'm not going to get off on that, not going to ride that horse out of here. Huh. So anyway, I'm going to close this out. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Monday is tomorrow. Don't dread that Monday. Be fired up about it. Have something planned that you can do for yourself. For me, it's a good workout. I want to get a good workout tomorrow evening when I get home from work. And I want to do some reading. I've got to get back into reading, man. I used to watch reading all the time. I've actually put my cable service on a seasonal hold from March until September because if I've got Wi-Fi at home, I'm just gonna come home and I'm gonna watch Netflix or Amazon. I've canceled all that. I can get free Wi-Fi at UAB all I want. Of course, I've got unlimited data, but I don't want to use it. I want to get home and I want to get back into some reading. I've got some Hunter S. Thompson, some Charles Bukowski, some David Sedaris. These are some of my favorite authors. Some fictional. Don't let this title throw you off. It's not what you think. This is not an anti-religious kind of. Trust me. But this is by the fictional author Hank Moody from the show Mirrored. I forgot. Californication. If you haven't seen that out, if you haven't seen that, you can check it out. It's really entertaining. It's about a writer, and I've actually been writing some short stories, writing a little poetry, trying to find my. One thing I feel like Prozac has done is kind of help me bring out my creative side a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be to my benefit or my detriment because I'm weird. I don't mind telling you. I'm not going to try to pretend like I'm normal like the rest of y'all. I wish I was. But anyway, I know what else I was going to say. I want to show. Oh, I'm mirrored. Damn it. Dang it. Sorry. I don't use profanity in my videos. My bracelet. I want to do a little quick advertisement. I'm going to do another one later when I get the Instagram links and screenshots put together. My friend Carol Poe, her husband, makes these. Is that not great? These are made out of paracord, super strong nylon cord. This is a braided bracelet that he makes. And because I was in the Navy, they threw in a little decorative anchor charm there. I absolutely love it. If you want to see about getting a bracelet made, they can do all kinds of colors, all kinds of patterns. They've got real feminine ones that he can make. Um, get with Carol, Carol, traditional spelling. Poe, Poe is her last name. You can find her on my Facebook friends page. If you don't find her on there, actually I may have my privacy setting so that you can't look at my friends. I'm not sure. For somebody that kind of puts it all out there, I'm sure I'm private. Yeah, in a weird way. But anyway, just get in touch with me if you want to see about getting one of these ordered. They're extremely reasonably priced. Um, and especially the craftsmanship. I mean, this thing is solid. It is well worth what I paid for. Anyway, this is not a paid sponsorship unless Carol wants it to be. Yeah. So, gonna go ahead and cut this short. I'm just let me say this. If you're single on Valentine's Day and it bothers you, don't let it, man. Take yourself out. Do something nice for yourself. You don't need the love of someone else to give you value as a human being. You inherently already have that within you just by virtue of being a person. So, I've joked around, I've been serious. That last part is extremely serious. As always, be here today and for as many tomorrows as possible. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.